What is your greatest fear? Is it falling? Is it dying? Is it living? Mine is drowning, not in water, but in myself. My biggest fear is drowning in my emotions, sinking deeper and deeper into my fears and anxiety until I cannot find myself anymore. They say that if you face your fears, you'll overcome them. Well, they lied, because I drown in my emotions every day and I'm still so scared of it. What is your greatest desire? Is it money? Is it love? Is it happiness? Mine is peace. I want the voices in my head that tell me I am not enough to be silenced. I want to wake up and look forward to the day ahead of me. I want to find tranquility in my solidarity. I want to feel settled. What is your greatest measure of courage? Is it the lack of fear? Is it showing confidence? Is it violence? For me, it's waking up, getting dressed, and showing up for wherever you have to show up for. It is walking through the halls of school, raising your hand up in class, or simply walking up to a group of friends and saying hi. It is living unapologetically, getting through the day and then waking up for the next, being your own cheerleader regardless of the fear, irrespective of the anxiety, despite all the reasons not to. Thriving simply because you can. The night before my world fell apart was as peaceful as those before it. But you see, this story was different for the people around me. My mom recalls that night as restless and unforgettable. Silently, she prayed, she worried, but she finally went back to sleep. My brother woke up with a newfound sense of confidence. He woke up with goals in mind and determination at heart. He was in an unforgiving haste to get to school. But I carried on calm as ever, as I found no reason to worry. So I went on with my morning as I would have any other day. Unfortunately, this wasn't like any other day. I can't say I remember much, but the pain will forever be there. There are memories to match, but no bodies to be found. I begged mercy to spare me, but evil knows no reason. My heart bleeding with despair, thoughts filled with regrets, nothing left to do, so I concluded I was dead. Afraid to open my eyes, I slept for what felt like an eternity, but I couldn't sleep forever. So I opened my eyes and I fell apart at the sight. This body was laced with scars, this face wasn't mine, and neither was the heartache. But everyone seemed to recognize the stranger which I had now become. I struggled to express myself, so I chose not to speak. But you see, there is poison in my mouth filled with words that have died on my lips. I wish I had the courage to face my fears, control what I think. Because at that point, I felt less of a person, more of a beast. I felt less of a survivor. I felt like a coward. I felt weak. I had lost all hope, but someone else wouldn't give up. Someone else was prepared to fight. I lay in a pool of blood, but I felt no pain, cried tears in vain. Left alone in my thoughts, I decided that sitting in silence wasn't going to help wash away the memories, nor would it help with the pain. I decide my life. So I chose not to live the rest of my life in fear or shame. Because you know nothing worse than feeling like you will never be enough. Nothing worse than being at constant war with yourself. Yet I always managed to lose. So it got me thinking, what if I was my own enemy? Because no one told me I wasn't loved. I labeled myself unlovable. No one told me to hide. I chose not to be seen. No one told me I wasn't enough. I believed I couldn't do it. So I got rid of that mindset and I took my life back one step at a time. I will show the world I was better than this. I will show that I wasn't meant to die, nor was I meant to live hopelessly. Now, dwelling on the past, all the feelings of loneliness and despair slowly seem to fade away. Because today, I am more than my past. I am more than what people see or say. I am my own voice. I am my own story. Thank you.